What up, sports fans? Once again, it's your man Barbershop Jay from the Shop Report, here with another BSJ 4-point play. Now, for all of you all who know how this go, what's already understood need not be explained. For all of you all who don't, let me learn you something. Okay, here's how this goes. Well, let's do it this way first. What I do is, in the BSJ 4-point play, I take a subject or topic and I make 4 points. Yay or nay, or as they like to say in elementary, for or against. The subject of this week's 4-point play is none other than, of course, why the Cleveland Browns will beat the LA, Las Vegas, Sacramento, San Diego Chargers, or whatever they call themselves now. I repeat, will the Browns will beat the Chargers tomorrow, Sunday, right? Number one, Philip Rivers, statistical phenom, substantive, am I saying that right? Flop. He, being Rivers, is the NFL quarterback version of Bengals head coach Marvin Lewis when it comes to winning in the playoffs or the postseason. So I'm not impressed by Philip Rivers' regular season statistical accolades. Two, Baker Mayfield. And of course, all of John Dorsey's other acquisitions, be it through the draft, free agency, we know Hyde, Chubb, Landry, we get it, the nucleus that actually finally looks like the nucleus of a football team that might win a lot of games, not only this year, but going forward in the future. Oh, yeah, the Browns are looking like that now. Oh, yes, and I do believe, tempered, mind you. Who cares about QBR? I don't. You do, but I don't. When it's the eye test that says to me, what Baker brings to the table cannot be quantified. I repeat, cannot be quantified. Number three, 2 years, 2 wins, both of them at home this season. I digress. Oh, and no more being circled on their opponents' calendars. You know, the Steelers, the Ravens, and the Bengals. When they see the Browns on the schedule, oh, that's a win. Yeah. Not gonna happen. Not no more. Did I mention Baker Mayfield? Oh, but I digress. Number 4. Y'all got to excuse me. Sometimes I can barely see with these things. Dysfunctional teams, aka the Brown special teams, will not, I repeat, will not in this game decide the outcome. Okay? No more missed field goals. No more knuckleball type field goals. No more missed tackles on special teams. Won't be no more none of that in this game. You want to know why? Because the Browns and that offense, and now that Haley sees what he got in Baker Mayfield, will open up the playbook and it won't even come down to the kicker knuckleballing the kicks. Because any coach, you hear me? Any coach worth his weight in coordinations or overall records, 8-8 with the Raiders, 0-16, you know what I mean, should understand that you always put the ball in the hands of your best players. Not the special team. You don't leave it up to the special teams, right? Let me finish reading this here. Because, as I say here, got to roll with who gives you the best chance to win. And trust me, the Brown special teams unit ain't it. Got me? So those are my 4 reasons or my 4 points on why the Browns will beat the LA, San Diego, Las Vegas, Sacramento, Chicago Cardinals, Chargers, or whatever they call themselves right now. You get me? Well, that's all for now. Remember, every Wednesday, 11 o'clock, don't forget to check out the Shop Report on blogtalkradio.com network. And remember, the next time y'all want to know what's really going on, man, come to the shop. Walk-ins are always welcome. Holla.